Peace, peace, peace. Day 17. Day 17, y'all. Hey, man, we hit this on 2 weeks. Y'all remember? Hey, we started this shit. Hey, check me out. Self-acceptance. This is how we doing this video today. So as y'all can see right now, I'm seeing myself. And I'm looking at me. The essence of my physical human body. Alright? Now the essence of me that is really who I am has never been seen. Now I can see more of me, my eyes closed, but y'all can't. Y'all can see more of you. So as I'm looking at me right now, this video is going to be about self-acceptance. And there's been a lot of things. Actually, we're going to take this motherfucking video all the way there. There's been a lot of things in my whole personal journey that I've never really accepted by myself. And, over time, it became more acceptable. I want to talk about self-acceptance and why it's so important, because the world teaches us how to reject ourselves. And it's the only way to keep us disempowered in the context of them trying to edit our perception of ourselves. Hold up, let's go ahead and show this forehead that I used to be so sad about. You see this forehead? Now this forehead right here used to be the talk of the school lunch. This forehead right here used to be the whole motherfucking classroom debate and all this other shit, because this forehead a little bit more than four, you dig what I'm saying? But when I started recognizing the architecture of the human body and the design of movement of light and the pineal gland, the architecture of the forehead, I got super excited recognizing my shit was huge, because it got to be big enough. You dig what I'm saying? So with that being said, family, look at my nose. Look in the mirror. Look at your own nose. Look at your own eyes. Look at your own lips. Look at your own chin. Look at your own smile. Look at your own ears. And just recognize that everybody else in the world, excuse this toilet. I don't know what this toilet doing. Y'all see I ain't doing nothing with the toilet. But as you can see, family, like, the world conditions us to look at what we see in the mirror and think a way about it that is not uplifting, edifying, strengthening, dignifying, or nourishing to the element of the soul. So we don't see ourselves from the concept of being higher than a physical body. We look in the mirror and think that this is all there is. We look at this and be like, that's it. But that's part of it. That's a piece. That's a little grain in my perception. Why? Because the essence and the evidence of who I am can only be understood by what I express as my vibration. But my vibration is only something that is expressed through, the body, in the context to, if I sing, if I write, if I make a dance video, whatever I'm doing, I'm using the temple that I've been given to do all of these things. So if I'm not able to fully accept what I've been given, how can I give from it? If I cannot fully accept what I've been given, how can I give from it? That's something I like to conceptualize and think about, because I have to recognize that nobody cares about how someone else sees themselves. The only care is how you choose to see yourself. And this is what I understand to be self-acceptance. So not only do I accept this image, but I accept the essence. All right? So not only do we look at the great things that this being has done, but we also look at the things that I don't find to be so great. And I accept those too. So there's different times in the stages. I've been on this jump for 25. I've seen a lot of things, and I've seen myself kind of do things based on knowing that people would not accept whatever I was doing. So I would change myself to make myself more acceptable. But now I no longer live like that. I no longer live for what someone else would conceptualize to be okay. I no longer do that. So I want to see, all right, that's how I'm looking at myself, like this. Yes. I no longer do that. I no longer need that. That no longer serves my essence. That no longer assists me in growth. So at this point in my journey, I've accepted every single essence of who I am. I have accepted my hair. See, my aunties, my mother, they don't feel like it's all that, fine and dandy to be the essence of God in a masculine polarity and grow your hair out. They don't feel like that all the time. Well, that's none of my business. Well, my business is how I feel about me. And that's all my business is. And my business is fucking flourishing. So is my hair, because that's what my stylist said. Super excited. Super excited. Super excited. And that's how I want us to feel, family. It's really about learning the essence of self, which is so much. So I can talk to you guys about all my stories, the things that I've done, the different ways I saw myself, and even how I see myself today. All of that really won't matter that much as far as your journey of accepting yourself. So I've accepted me. I've accepted whatever people can consider to be a flaw. I've accepted whatever people... I wish I could get y'all some more light on this, man. I accepted whatever people could conceptualize as a flaw, or whatever they conceptualize as not enough, maybe, or you just, you maybe need to eat some more food, or you're too skinny, or as fucking as many comments as y'all got, I got enough love for myself. Okay, that's it. That's it. And this is what I've learned about self acceptance, because I've spent my whole, probably half of this journey hoping that somebody else would accept the essence and the parts of me that I have not yet seen. And until that moment where I was actually able to see those things for myself, that I recognized that I never needed no acceptance from nobody else. So I invite you to write a declaration of acceptance. Everybody got declarations. America got one. Declaration of Independence. Well, I'm going to declare my acceptance of me and everything that comes with this. All the parts. My soul, my spirit, my physical body, my thoughts, my emotions, the way I express. It's all what I accept for me. I accept myself. And I don't need nobody else to do that. I don't even need nobody else to accept myself. Okay? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I feel like I just needed to do this video just like this. And if anything else come up on what's today? Y'all know what today's video is. Self-acceptance. Now, this is a very basic introduction to self-acceptance, because there's a higher self that we need to be accepting every day into the forward motion of our thoughts and our actions, and that's a higher self. So we'll talk about that in another video. We want to talk about accepting what we consider to be the shadow self. But there's many selves, and we accepting all the self. So you're gonna have to make sure you're knowing how to utilize the essence of who you are to express the trueness of who you are. Because if you think who you are is who you've been told, then that means you still have some unfolding to do, you know? But when you unfold your own and you see you for yourself, I just want y'all to see my hand like, I don't know what else, man. That being said, I appreciate y'all again. 30 days of enlightenment, upgrade your consciousness. See, I love my nose. People could say this nose look like, I don't know what the fuck they could make this look like. I just hope it reminds them of something. Thank you. Talk to y'all. Peace.